how was the audition for James Cameron, Avatar? You met with James Cameron.
That was ridiculous. Why the fuck would I want that job, number one? So, look.
Set the scene for me. Give me a little bit.
What the scene was like, you drive out to to Long Beach, where he owns Long Beach. And look, he's not a bad guy. I don't know, but but you go out there and you go in this office and they're like, I want you to read for this part. I don't even remember what it was. It was like a doctor or a scientist who drank. I don't know. I think the guy from Flight of the Conchords got it.
Oh yeah, Jermaine.
Jermaine, yeah. So good. So but there's this assumption, we're going to do 4 Avatar movies. I'm like, dude, I don't even remember the first one. I don't know what this all means to the world, but he built a city down there, and he had people working and doing acrobatics there all the time. There were tight ropes and cameras and people flying and stuff. It was like Cirque du Soleil down there. So you go in and he gives you the script. He's like, can I have your, you can't take a picture of this. You can't, this doesn't leave the building, this script. I'm like, okay, man. He's like, go take a look it over, because you're here. You might as well just read for this today. I'm like, okay. So I go in the other room, and he's got the only cool thing about auditioning for James Cameron, he's got sort of a museum of James Cameron. Right. There's a room there where you could see the Titanic model and some other stuff from the other movies.
Big fan. Yeah.
And you're like, this is kind of cool. So that was how you did the thing. All right. So I go read the script, and I kind of and then all of a sudden you're in this free zone with these people that he just has around down there to read parts and fly and be on dollies or whatever. So I'm on camera, I think. And I got a picture, whatever the fuck it is, a boat or whatever, and then there's other people around. So I'm just in the middle of this thing I'm totally untethered. I have no sense of character. I don't know really what's happening around me, other than there are several, just unidentified actor people and acrobats around me.
And you didn't get the part. Shocking. You knew so much.
Thank God, because my agent. Here's the fucked up thing about me and acting. It's I don't like being away from home. It's not my bag. If you want to act, these guys are sort of I got to go to Morocco for 6 months. I'm like, I'm out. I'm out. Yeah. I got anxious just thinking about being there a week.
Right.
What am I going to eat?
Right.
So, but that was the thing, because you go down there and you're almost in a contract when you go down there. And my agent, who was an old timer at that time, that guy, he's quit being an agent, but he was great. He's like, you're probably going to go to New Zealand for 4 years. And I'm like, or whatever the fuck it was, some ridiculous amount of time. You're going to have to go to New Zealand, for a while.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not happening. And I have no problem with it. I had nothing invested in it other than the experience of all right, I'll go take the meeting.
Right.
And then he sent me a box of cigars because he didn't cast me. And I'm like, that's okay, that's nice.
That's a win, yeah.
It's all right, I don't know, man. All right,
so we're
at this age, I have no problem saying no. Seriously.
So we're going to cross James Cameron off the list of filmmakers right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of filmmakers, okay, here's a geeky...
But how much was Jermaine even in it?
Not that much. Not that much.
I would have had to go to New Zealand for a year.
You'd still be there.
And people would be like, I didn't... Were you in it?
Can someone buy me and Mark 2 tickets to Avatar tonight? We're going to go at 10 o'clock.
And you'll be like, there, New Zealand? Yeah.
Okay, speaking of film...
And he lives in New Zealand. It was good. It was good. He had family there. It was a no-brainer.